Strategy making a documentary about a play based on a film? That's absurd. And photography requires an uncompromising approach that gives film the same uncomfortable magic. Synopsis: The Kid Candidate tells the story of Hayden Pedigo, a 24-year-old experimental musician, and his unlikely election to the Amarillo City Council after his campaign video, inspired by Harmony Korine, went viral. I filmed alone or with cinematographer Gabriela Garcia Pardo to keep the warmth and intimacy of family life, but also for logistical reasons to shoot in large and small spaces. From director Emily Cohen Ives: When we shot in Ashley's house, we did it in a small space, so it was sometimes difficult to get wider contextual shots, as some critics wanted. How do you deal with that? At the South by Southwest 2021 Film Festival, we screened 4 feature documentaries and asked the filmmakers to explain how they tackle the specific issues they face. Strategy in the ISIS women's refugee camp. The team filming return had to be very careful about how they filmed their subjects, for the sake of art and their safety. From director Jasmine Stodel, candidate filmmaker presented several challenges because Homer Salinas Jr. Amarillo is known for having 4 seasons in one day, so we had to make sure we were ready to shoot, and that we could do it quickly if the weather changed. Synopsis: A Mexican-American teenager working in the fields dreams of finishing high school, but ICE raids on her community threaten to tear her family apart and force her to become the breadwinner. I also think the wide variety of locations and spaces in which we filmed allowed for a more intimate atmosphere and context of the city, whether under the bus, during an immigration and customs enforcement ICE raid, a bizarre political campaign, or among former ISIS members. Non-fiction shoots are the scariest adventure. We were always in a hurry, and Homer is the kind of director you go to and say, "Oh, man, you only have 3 minutes to set up this shoot," and he gets it right every time. Strategy: They say that to be a good cinematographer, you have to try editing. It's hard enough to focus on a moving subject and record the right level of sound, let alone be creative.